welcome back to my channel. I'm Dee and this is How Dee Does It. I have been away for so long, y'all. I had to just put a video together just to get me back into the swing of thing. So this video is nothing spectacular. It's just a couple of things that I've ordered on Amazon over the past couple of months. The first thing were those nail sticky tabs. They're maybe a 2 out of 3 out of 10. They're not superb quality. I actually have some later on in the video that I would 10 out of 10 recommend. The next things are these black stiletto swatch sticks. I got those because sometimes when you swatch chrome or maybe some cat eyes or even some top coats that maybe have a shimmer in them, it's better to see them on black, or black will give it a different appearance than on a clear swatch stick or on top of a clear or white nail polish. So I wanted to have that to contrast. The next thing is this 12 piece of modeling clay. The clay was real soft in texture, had some very vibrant colors. In case I wanted to make any nail art, these were great to have. They weren't really sticky. I like them, very affordable, so 10 out of 10 recommend. Everything in today's video and even things that I've purchased over the past couple of months that is not in the video will be linked in the description box below. I'm going to give you a fair warning. It is quite a bit of things because I have an Amazon problem, and don't judge me. Okay, so the next two items I'm actually going to show you together. I'm just going to open up this chrome pearl powder. I'm going to put this to the side while I show you these two gel polishes. They come in a set from Melody Susie. It's a pink and white polish. This gel polish actually surprised me, but not really, because it was suggested by Nailsslayed by Val. She recommended these two, and I'm on a hunt for a specific pink. This came close, but not really. It's still a beautiful color, and the white was good. The polish was highly pigmented. I'm actually going to swatch it here in a couple of seconds, but pleasantly or thoroughly pleased with these polishes. 10 out of 10 recommend. If you are into press-ons and you want someone who is very easy to follow, breaks things down, puts links in their descriptions, go follow Nailsslayed by Val. She's on YouTube, TikTok, and she's on Instagram. I'm not sure about Facebook, but those three for sure. Here's the swatches of those two. Again, these were beautiful polishes. Also very affordable, and bonus, they come on Amazon, so they come really quick. And this is just a swatch of me adding that pearl chrome to it. I think that reminds me more of wedding nails when I put that chrome up there. The next thing that I have is the Saviland 30 plus 3. The 3 is the base, top, and matte gels. It is jelly nail polish, but when I bought it, I was thinking it was going to be more transparent than what it was. Some of them are, but a lot of them are just milky looking. Inside the box, it comes with a tip sheet to tell you how to get or achieve a perfect manicure. I'm going to just open up a couple of them so I can show you what I mean. This one, it's on the clear side. But then when I open up the next one, you'll see it's got that cloudy, transparent. It's still transparent, but it's not the icy clear like I want. So I'm just going to swatch a couple of them. You have to be careful with these because they're kind of streaky. So make sure that you're doing nice, thin, even coats. And then after a couple of coats, it works itself out. They're not highly pigmented. So probably 6 out of 10 recommend. This blue one was actually one of my favorite ones. It has glitter in it, so anything with glitter in it makes it all better. Next thing I purchased was these picture books, and I'm actually using them for nail stickers, and it holds the large nail stickers. So you're just going to see me file away a couple of them. I have probably about 4 of them now, and this one has about 80 sheets in it, so works very well. I was able to put those in so that you can quickly look at them as you're doing your nail designs. The next thing that I purchased was this Model 1s kit. The other thing that I was on a hunt for was pastel colors. I did not have, in all of the nail polishes, I did not have the perfect pastel colors, and so I purchased this one. This kit for the price point, it was well worth it. I think 30 something polishes, beautiful colors, 10 out of 10 recommend. Model 1s has beautiful polishes. That my favorite thing from them is like the record labels, or the gel polish that comes, the solid gel polish that comes in like the makeup compacts. They are phenomenal. Those are flat. They're great to just throw in your bag if you want to do your nails on the run. If you don't have the space for a lot of gel polishes, it's also good for that reason. 10 out of 10 recommend. All right, I'm just going to go through a couple of colors. Again, I'm on the hunt for the perfect pink. Also, I wanted to have these because of the pastels. Polish went on one coat coverage. I think I did two in my swatches. There were also some other glittery polishes that were very cute, and I think even some pearlescent top coats that were in there as well. Very nice set for the price point. Again, it comes on Amazon, so it comes very quickly to your house. I wasn't sure about this yellow because yellow can be funny, but this yellow was very creamy. It applied again in two coats. It was the perfect just yellow color. It's not like a yolky. It's a pastel yellow. I loved it. And here was the swatches. I used these in a nail set. I didn't record it, but I can show you what the nail set looked like. I might pop it up on the screen here. All right, and then here are two more colors that was suggested by Nailsslayed by Val. I told y'all I am obsessed with pink. I think it's unhealthy at this point going in and looking at all the pink that I was just pointing out in these nail sets. This one, I don't know how to pronounce it, Rargism. This one, it could be used as a nude polish. I think I would probably layer it on something else, as well as this one from Gaioi. This one was very sheer. I love when they put the expiration on things, even though I have nail polishes in my cabinet that are more than what the shelf life says they are. I just go in and shake them up, or if I need to add a couple of drops of acetone to them, I keep using them until they're all gone. Now that polish, it's kind of tricky because it will kind of you have to put it in thin layers, because if you don't, it will it's not really streaky, but it will gather in places if you're not careful. So here is the swatch of the first one. Again, I like this one more of a nude color. And then I'm also going to show you the swatch of the other one. And if you look around the edges, the outer edges, you'll see what I'm talking about. How it wanted to just flow to one side. The next thing I purchased was an airbrush. And let me tell you, this was my third airbrush and it still had a little defect, but this one was better than the other one that I purchased. So I purchased one, it worked and then it didn't work. And so I had to send it back. They sent a replacement. The replacement didn't work at all. So I sent that one back and I purchased this one, which was from a different vendor. I like this one. It used a USB-C charger. It came with all a couple of different sizes of pipettes to clean it out, pipettes to unclog it, paint this holders. It came with the actual airbrush pen, the compressor. I think it was 44 psi. So it was nice, a nice little $23 airbrush. The airbrush paints that I actually purchased were a huge disappointment. This one was an Amazon's choice, so it kind of threw me off. Most of the time, if I get things that are Amazon choices, it's pretty good product. These paints were old. Even when I shook them up to mix the sediments back in together, it actually clogged one of the airbrushes, and I was not able to unclog it to get it fixed. So I actually sent that back. So that one gets no airplay here. I can't even recommend it. I actually did use my nail polish with acetone, and that worked just fine. All right, so I have not been on this duck nail trend at all. I don't like them. The only reason why I purchased them was because a couple of people asked me for them. So here you go. This first set of Ovo Novo, they were shorties. I liked them because they were actually pretty wide. You can see my fingers are very large. My fingernails are oddly shaped. And they fit my nails just fine. They are short enough. They're not really short. I mean, they're kind of medium short. They're not. Well, I guess I'm looking for active length when I say short, but either way, they're okay. These ones are a little bit longer. I saw these from Beatles. I knew that Beatles was not going to disappoint. I knew that it was going to be wide. These are super thin at the cuticle, like super thin. And then as it gets out to the free edge, they are strong where they need to be. I can't even wear a 0 on these. I go up to a 1. So that just lets you know that these are wider nail plate nails. I love them. 10 out of 10 recommend. All right, so these were the nail adhesive tabs that I was talking about earlier in the video. These are from BT Art Box. Another recommendation from Nailsslayed by Val. You can see these come in different sizes. I want to say 0 to 14. Um, these are hella strong. So what you have to do is size them appropriate to your nail. When you put it on your nail, press down on it for a couple of seconds, just to get them adhered to your nail. Then when you put your press on nail on it, press it down for a couple of seconds. I'm telling you, if you do that, those nails will stay on. I just tried these out because I am super rough, and I wanted to see if they would even last overnight. They not only lasted overnight, they lasted the next day. I had to take them off because I had my hands. I wash my hands 100 times a day, and they lasted to the end of the day. But then I had to do dishes, so I had to take them off because I can't do dishes with those on. Just with gel adhesive, I'm way too rough. But those nail tabs, 10 out of 10 recommend. Ain't those nails cute? They were some little pastel nails that I did using that Model One's polish and some nail foil. A great way to add a little spice to your nails when you're not very artistic. All right, so the next thing that I purchased is this double rhythm. It was a moonlight cat eye, which I had been seeing a lot of places, Daily Charms, Raya's Nails, but I'm not. I have a love hate relationship with cat eye. I love it, but I hate the fact that I don't know how to manipulate the cat eye like some of the greats are doing. And honestly, I really think that I'm overthinking it. Like maybe it's not so hard. I'm just overthinking it, and I don't have the correct tools, or they just leaving little tips out, because ain't no way. Like I've purchased all kinds of cat eyes from all different vendors, and I can only do really the one thing is the magnetize, just to make it look like the cat eye. Really simple. And then you put the flower over it, and I can do that. Like otherwise, it's a mess all the time. I call myself doing something. You'll see. I did a couple of little tricks at the end of this right here, but a real hate love relationship with cat eye. I'm gonna let the music play because I have been talking this whole video, and I know y'all tired of hearing my voice. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna have videos coming out. I know I've been away for a while. Life has been life in me. I've been trying to get myself ready to go into nursing school in the fall, as well as I have a very high demanding job as a project manager in the daytime, and sometimes there are just not enough hours at the end of the day to put to nails and put to the videos. But I'm doing my best. I'm trying to come back because this is my happy place. So anyway, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications. Leave me a comment and let me know what your relationship is to cat eye gel polishes. Do you love it? Are you successful at it? Give me the details. Drop me some tips. I'm going to be back here in a few seconds.
What did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter.
All right, that's the best I can do with those cat eyes. So we're just going to let them be where they at. The next thing I purchased was these lint-free nail wipes. I prefer these over the pink ones. They just don't leave as much fluff on your nails. And I just put it in that little container that the pink one actually came out of. This cat eye magnet 5-in-1 tool came a couple of days after I actually did the video for the cat eye, and I was so frustrated I just wasn't going back. So here it is. You've seen it before, I'm sure. If you haven't, the link is in the description. The next thing is one of my favorite things. I love these little swatch circles. I use them to put on the top of gel polishes that don't have it already on the top of them, so that when I'm just looking in my cabinet, I can quickly identify them. The next thing that I'm going to actually do with these nail swatches, and why I bought a lot of them, it was $720 in one pack for like $10, and I bought 2 of them. The next thing that I'm actually going to do is put them all on like a very thick piece of cardstock, so that I can just not even have to look in my cabinet for the right color. It'll be right there. And yeah, it's insane, but I love swatching those little gel things. I don't know, it's crazy, but it's satisfying. All right, we're almost to the end of this video. The last 2 things. This was a 6-piece jelly collection. I purchased these because I felt like these would be the perfect colors to do some tortoise nails. This polish, again, apply your layers very carefully, very thin, and build them up. It can get streaky, but here's the swatch of those. After maybe 3 or 4 layers, they came out very well. I'm pleased with it for the price. And the final thing that I purchased was these trending TIPEX nails. But I'm not going to say too much about these in this video. You have to stay tuned for the next video. That's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.
Without you, I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach.